Morning, Miss. Yes, Miss. Kebutuhan yang paling mendesak bagi manusia adalah kebutuhan primer, Miss. Salah satu fungsi uang adalah sebagai alat tukar, Miss. It won't scroll. Still stop. This one, Miss. Uang yang stabil nilainya dalam jangka panjang disebut adalah uang yang kuat. Ini dia berarti memiliki daya tukar atau daya beli yang kuat, dan itu dipengaruhi oleh misalnya seperti dia kedaulatan negaranya, produk negaranya, ataukah dia memiliki kepercayaan yang kuat dari masyarakat. Karena kan nilai uang ini dia di-assign, dia kan aslinya uang itu tidak mempunyai nilai apa-apa, hanya intrinsik yang dipengaruhi oleh kepercayaan masyarakat kepada uang tersebut yang mengassign nilai kepada uang tersebut. Jadi iya, walaupun dia uang kertas, uang logam ataupun uang fiat, jika dia tidak mempunyai kepercayaan atau nilai intrinsik yang kuat, maka nilainya tidak akan stabil dalam waktu yang lama, Miss. Uang fiat ini adalah seperti lebih ke uang dalam currency luar, gitu, Miss. Atau dia uang yang memiliki yang dia terpengaruhi oleh apa namanya, yang mudah dipengaruhi oleh seperti gimana, how do I say that, nggak pakai apa namanya lagi saya, how do I say it, lebih ke kurs nilai antara nilai tukarnya, Miss. I didn't explain. Miss? Yes, Miss. Lebih ke currency. Simpelnya lebih ke currency luar gitu, Miss. How do I say it? I clearly forgot what does it mean, but it's on the tip of my tongue. Yes. Uang fiat adalah seperti uang yang tidak memiliki nilai tukar yang sama dengan uang yang kita pakai sehari-hari. Dia itu seperti uang dengan yang dipakai oleh negara lain, seperti dia nilai tukar rupiah dan dolar itu kan dia berbeda. Jika $1 itu seharga 17.000, mungkin jika dibandingkan dengan mata uang yen tidak demikian dia nilainya. Jadi dia berbeda dia nilainya antara satu sama lain. Negara luar, negara apa yang pakai uang fiat ini? Habis? Negara apa yang pakai uang fiat ini? I forgot exactly. Tadi kan saya bilang negara luar. Ya, Miss. Negara luar kan banyak. Ya, Miss. Saya nggak jelaskan negara apa yang pakai uang fiat ini. Nggak saya tunjukkan juga bentuk uang fiat ini seperti apa gitu kan. Kalau bentuk uang kertas uang juga pasti mereka sudah tahu ya kan. Kalau bentuk uang fiat ini gimana sih Sir gitu. Saya nggak tunjukkan gimana bentuknya. I will show later. Oke, nanti coba cari lagi yang spesifiknya biar mereka paham maksudnya. Yes. Uang fiat ini seperti ini rupanya gitu. Kebutuhan tersier seringkali dianggap sebagai kebutuhan yang tidak penting atau kebutuhan yang mewah. Syarat uang sebagai alat tukar yang sah adalah diantaranya dia harus diterima oleh masyarakat sebagai alat tukar. Kemudian dia itu nilainya tidak harus stabil dan tidak berubah dalam jangka waktu yang panjang. Dan kemudian juga dia itu harus gampang dibawa, gampang dipecah, dan dia itu juga tahan lama. Barter adalah sistem transaksi yang menggunakan tukar-menukar dan dia tidak memakai uang. Misalnya contohnya adalah kamu punya ikan sedangkan kamu itu butuhnya beras. Maka kamu menukar ikan yang kamu miliki dengan orang yang memiliki beras. Namun ini juga ada kelemahannya karena tidak semua orang punya keinginan yang sama dan kita harus mencari mereka yang memiliki yang kita butuhkan dan juga sesuai dengan yang kita punya. Which of the following sentence is correct? There is flowers bloom beauty, smartly, slow, she listens carefully. What does silently mean? Silently means without making noise. Which sentence use a verb of manner correctly? There is sings happy, they are tall, the sun is bright, he runs quickly. The word quickly is an example of an adverb of manner.
How do you explain adverb of manner?
Adverb of manner is when you add the prefix of ly to explain how something is done. For example, silently, that means you are doing something without a noise. When you say he walks slowly, that means he runs without much speed. Or noisily, that means he makes something or he do something while making a huge noise. Though explain to describe how someone do something, how something is done. The opposite of quickly is slowly. He talked softly into an interrogative form. Remember about the subject I use today, he talks softly. If we turn into interrogative, that means does he talk slowly?
Slowly.
Yeah. Does he talk softly? And then the B is make the sentence.
Does he talk softly?
Did he talk softly?
Did he talk softly?
Does he talk softly?
You want to show that he talks softly, right?
Yes, miss.
Softly.
Softly.
And the question?
Does he talk softly?
Does he talk softly?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Yes, he does. Now the answer is softly.
Oh. Yes.
The answer is softly.
How does he talks? Yeah, miss.
Yes.
Sorry, miss. Does he talks? Yeah, miss. How does he talks? Yes, I'm sorry, miss. The AK I will revise it, miss.
Yeah. Okay, and then the second.
Make the sentence they play happily into negative form. They did not play happily.
How if they say
Hmm?
How if they say they don't?
They,
Agree or not?
I think they can, but something is not quite right. I feel
Why?
because
So will you explain the the past or the present simple here using the proof of manner?
not really means because in the book is future is focused on simple future.
Simple future.
I, like they
So
will
why
play.
did you say they didn't? It's simple past,
Oh
right?
yeah, they do not or they will not supposed to be if I want to do the simple future. They do not play happily.
So what do you mean? Why did you suggest how they didn't?
That is the first thing that came into my mind, and maybe I will explain about the future and simple in the negative when I explain it later, miss.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, to explain this, don't be wrong like this,
Yes, miss.
and proof of manner, and then like the question is now also. Okay, next. The laptop sometimes is problem. See? Okay, now we move to health education.
And then this, what does it mean to refrigerate food? That means to keep it in cold temperature, to keep it cold.
Okay. Next.
Why is it?
Number three.
Why is it important to wash hands? Although the B seems possible, but the real answer is to prevent germs.
The answer is
To prevent germs.
A, B, C, or D.
D means to prevent germs.
Number three.
Oh, number. Oh,
Number
I took
three,
I
yeah.
took number two. Number three. Which of this help prevent cross contamination? You can do. You could do washing hands after touching raw meat. B miss.
B, ball.
Yes miss. Kok ghost thoughts gitu miss?
Yeah, this is laptop. Okay, next.
Number one,
Fill in the
keeping
blank.
keeping food in the fridge helps prevent it from spoiling.
Next.
It is important to wash your hand after handling. Is it important to wash your hands after handling? It's supposed to be raw. It's supposed to be raw.
Raw meat.
Yeah, raw.
Okay, number two.
But there is no option on the box.
Yeah, what did you put? What did you put? So,
Yeah. And then number three, food poisoning can make you feel sick.
I mean, why did you put that? So, what will the answer?
They sometimes they will know and they will just put the raw in the answer because this is from CPQ for the filling the blanks and then the essay I usually take it from either from vocabulary list. I rarely take it from the book for the filling the blanks. But for
For
those,
some, they will have, right? For some students, it will be a question for them, like, what's the answer? What's the answer?
yes,
They will
yes,
guess.
they will be confusing.
Yeah, this is plain on Monday.
Yes,
Remind
miss.
them.
Yes,
on
miss.
this one. Okay, next number one.
Cross contamination happens when germs spread from one food to another.
Next. What are the ways to prevent food poisoning?
To prevent food poisoning, first thing we must do and we can easily do is by washing our hands before we consume something and not only just before consuming something. I think you need to wash your hand regularly. And then the other way is to prevent cross contaminations by not by avoiding contact with raw meat, and then you can also uh, refrain from eating food that is already dropped to the floor, because the germs are apparent in those two things that I talk about. In raw meat, it will transfer to the cooked meat, and then if it's already fall, that means the germs from the ground is exist in that food.
Okay, we move to some points. Okay, so please explain about this ingredient. Can you see now?
Can see. An adverb is a word that can modify or describe a verb, adjective, another adverb, or entire sentence, and it can be used to show manner, how something happens, either slowly or quickly, that is the example, and to degree, to what extent. And then it is also for this week we are focusing on the adverbs of manner. That means how something happens, like slowly or quickly. There is other type of adverbs, but for now we are focused solely on the adverb of manners. And you ends it with LW, li, to indicate manner or to indicate how is something done. For example, quickly means show speed. If you do something quickly, that means you do it with great speed. You do it fast. And happily express joy. And silently means when you are doing something without making a noise. Like you walk silently, you wait silently, and sometimes you can see this used in the movie, in the comics, like you wait silently for her partner, or something like that. And to form adverbs, you simply add the ly to adjectives, like turning happy into happily. And for silent, you add ly, you may that so that it turns into silently. And then, for example, slow, you put ly, that means you do something slowly or without great speed. Yes, miss. Sedangkan kita masuk ke chapter baru, yaitu chapter 8, di mana ini adalah kebutuhan manusia. Semua manusia itu memerlukan sesuatu, dan kebutuhannya itu dapat dibagi menjadi dua. Kebutuhan menurut kepentingannya dan kebutuhan menurut waktu pemenuhannya. Jika dia dari kepentingannya, dia itu ada kebutuhan primer, sekunder, dan tersier. Di sebelumnya sudah saya jelaskan mengenai kebutuhan primer adalah kebutuhan yang harus dipenuhi untuk bertahan hidup, seperti sandang, pangan, dan papan. Sedangkan sekunder adalah kebutuhan yang dia jika ada maka dapat membuat hidup menjadi lebih mudah, seperti ponsel, seperti kendaraan, dan lain sebagainya. Sedangkan tersier sebenarnya tidak perlu kita butuhkan sama sekali, namun dapat membuat kehidupan menjadi lebih mudahnya lagi atau lebih menyenangkan, dan dia itu tergolong barang mewah seperti iPhone baru, mobil mewah, atau dia liburan ke luar negeri. Itu adalah kebutuhan tersier. Kemudian sedangkan menurut waktu pemenuhannya, dia itu ada kebutuhan pada masa ini dan dia kebutuhan yang akan datang. Kebutuhan sekarang ini lebih kurang sama dengan kebutuhan primer, di mana dia itu kebutuhannya harus dipenuhi saat itu juga. Misalnya, kalau kita lapar kita perlu makan, kalau kita sakit kita perlu berobat. Itulah kebutuhan yang harus dipenuhi saat itu juga. Kebutuhan-kebutuhan yang akan datang adalah seperti contohnya tersier dan sekunder, yang dia itu dapat dipenuhi tidak saat ini. Seperti contohnya yang saya bilang tadi, kendaraan atau dia misalnya sepatu baru walaupun kita punya sepatu lama, itu dapat dipenuhi di waktu yang akan datang. Kemudian syarat uang menjadi alat tukar yang sah adalah yang pertama, dia itu dapat diterima oleh masyarakat. Tidak ada uang yang dia berlaku menjadi alat tukar yang sah kalau masyarakat tidak mau menerimanya. Masyarakat pasti, jika kita mengeluarkan uang tapi tidak diterima oleh masyarakat, masyarakat pasti bakal menyangka, apa ini? Ini untuk apa digunakan? Dia itu harus diterima oleh masyarakat luas. Kemudian dia itu tidak mudah dipalsukan. Kalau dia mudah dipalsukan, maka uang tersebut menjadi tidak sah dan tidak ada harganya. Karena dia itu ada di mana-mana, banyak dia, selain dari yang dikeluarkan dari lembaga yang sah. Kemudian dia mudah dibagi tanpa mengurangi nilai. Bayangkan kalau misalnya kita tidak dapat mengurangi nilai uang kita. Jika 100.000, kemudian kita tidak ada pecahan 50.000, tidak ada pecahan 10.000 dan sebagainya, bagaimana kita bisa memakainya dalam kehidupan sehari-hari? Mudah dibawa kemana-mana. Jika kita hanya memakai emas untuk kemana-mana, untuk digunakan, bayangkan berapa beratnya. Apakah itu portable? Portable adalah mudah dibawa kemana-mana. Kemudian tidak cepat rusak atau berubah nilainya dalam jangka waktu yang lama. Dan tidak mengalami perubahan nilai dalam waktu yang lama. Jika dia sekarang harganya jika dia nilainya itu 100.000, maka masyarakat mengharapkan 10 tahun kemudian, 5 tahun kemudian masih bersenilai 100.000. Jadi dia tidak mengalami perubahan nilai. And food poisoning is illness caused by eating contaminated food, leading to stomach aches and vomiting. Food poisoning can happen when you eat food or something that is full of germs, and the germs will grow rapidly in your intestines, in your stomachs, and that makes you feel stomach aches and vomiting. And then the steps that can be taken to prevent that thing from happen is wash your hands with soap before meals and after handling food. And then there is also preventing cross-contamination. Preventing cross-contamination means when germs transfer to food from the raw meat or other source of contaminant into the cooked food or food that we are about to consume. And to prevent that, we need to use separate cutting boards for raw meat and vegetables to stop germs from spreading or transferring to the already cooked food. Yes, ma'am. Telescope is a device that we use to see something that is far away. Telescope are used to see something that is far away, such as stars or other bodies of heavens or like planets. Planetarium is a place to observe the stars or other galactic bodies. And just imagine that we are watching a cinema, and then the cinema is the stars and the planet. With about is when something are moving quickly or going around. For example, it's like the rocket. It whiz about the stars, or the kids are whiz about the park. That means it is moving with great speed. Grow rapidly is when something is adding or multiplying in great amount. For example, like germs or like the plant are growing rapidly after rain, or like germs grow rapidly in room temperature. Refrigerate is where is keeping something or storing something in cold temperature. For example, we refrigerate like meat or vegetables to keep it fresh and prevent it from spoiling. Intestines is the tube in our body that is used to digest something, and and intestines quite are quite long in length. I forgot about that one.
Forget.
Yes, miss, about intestines.
Right. So it was. Oke, Ipas. Apa perbedaan kebutuhan primer, sekunder, tersier?
Kebutuhan primer harus dibutuhkan sekarang saat itu juga, dan dia itu vital untuk untuk kelangsungan hidup kita. Contohnya adalah sandang, pangan, dan papan. Pangan adalah makanan, sandang adalah baju atau dia pakaian, sedangkan papan adalah tempat tinggal atau rumah. Sedangkan dia kebutuhan sekunder adalah kebutuhan yang dapat dipenuhi. Jika dapat dipenuhi, maka membuat hidup menjadi lebih nyaman atau lebih mudah. Contohnya adalah seperti kendaraan atau dia ponsel untuk komunikasi. Dia jika dibilang vital tidak terlalu, namun jika dikatakan mewah juga kita butuh juga. Itulah dia sekunder. Sedangkan tersier betul-betul pure merupakan kebutuhan yang tidak terlalu penting, namun dapat membuat hidup menjadi lebih menyenangkan atau lebih nyaman. Contohnya adalah liburan ke luar negeri, iPhone keluaran terbaru, atau dia mobil mewah. Dia itu termasuk singkatnya menjadi barang-barang mewah. Itulah kebutuhan tersier. Hah? Hah? Unit? Iya, iya, egg miss. In the planetarium. This still far away. After musical instruments. Dikit lagi. A bit more down.
Yeah, how do you explain this? You will explain it, right?
Huh?
You will explain this, right?
Yes.
So how will you explain it?
Can I see the? Oh, this one. So this is the list of selection of words. For example, this one is comet, star, UFO, rocket, planet, moon, telescope, astronaut, space station. Which one do you think will be kind of hard to pronounce? Let's start with space station. Repeat after me. Space station. Okay, very good. And then this is the list of words that is related with space. Space means the area outside the earth, and then the moon, the planet, the star, and astronaut are what exists in space. Except UFO. UFO means unidentified flying object, or in bahasa benda langit tak dikenal, and it is sometimes are related with alien or like extraterrestrial creatures. Extraterrestrial creatures means the creature that doesn't belong on Earth. So this is the words that you will see when we are talking about space. Who are in this class who aspire to be astronaut? Yes, astronaut is the kind of exciting work that you can do in the future. Astronaut are in vocabulary list we see is a person who is trained to do space travels. They travel space in search of, for example, searching for UFO. They want to know if we or are we not the only creature on this universe? Maybe there is something beside us. We don't know. In sci-fi, you might see something like that, but I personally believe we are not the only one in this universe. There must be something beside us. So the astronaut are not exactly the main objective, but one of the objective is to prove that concept. And then they also need to know, or they are trying to find any scientific advancement in space that can be or could uh, or could make our life easier. For example, uh, in do you know like CT scan of CT scan? Have you ever heard about that? CT scan is the device that can detect how that can detect abnormalities or can detect any symptoms of disease in our body. Where do you think CT scan is coming from? CT scan coming from the advancement of technology that is brought about by space exploration that is done by NASA. And that is the thing that make our life easier, right? So I hope you can I hope if you try or aspire to be astronaut, I hope you do it with great dedication, because I am also wants to be astronaut before, but due to some limitations and maybe because I know what is my capabilities are,
So you
I
can
kind
share
of
your
give up on that.
experience.
Yeah, miss. I try to do that every time I because I don't want them to repeat the same mistake that I did, and I want them to realize their capabilities. I see so much, uh, so much. How do you say?
Ability.
No, not ability, like
Passion.
talent. No, talent, miss. I mean talent. For example, Faris, do you know Faris can make like functional paper pistol from paper, like complete with the magazine, complete with the scope, man. That is the exceptional talent, man. And Clara is very good on speaking, on public speaking. Edward got leadership capabilities, and so on and so on. I want them to realize their talents, and I'm excited. What will they? What will happen to them in the future?
Okay, so you will explain about this, right?
Yes, miss.
And then the planets one, will you explain?
Huh?
The eight planets?
Yeah, eggplanet,
Yes.
Mercurius,
Just
Venus,
mention.
Bumi, yeah. Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
Alright, I think that's all, sir, for the information today.
Yes, miss.
Okay, the feedback only for homework. Please give the correct answer.
Yes, miss.
Because just now some of the questions that I have asked you, I think it was wrong, right? Like improve of manner on the that. So later when you want to review about the homework,
Yes, miss.
please explain about this, the answer. Okay, I have only that. That's all. You pass this evaluation with
Yes,
good
miss.
result.
Thank you, miss. Thank you very much.